Hello students, hope you have seen my other two videos. If so, please subscribe to my videos so that I can post more channels, more videos to make your understanding of Macbeth better. Today we are going to discuss Act 1, Scene 2, which takes place near Forest, which is in a camp. We meet new characters like Duncan, who is the King of Scotland, Malcolm, Donalbain, they are his two sons, Lennox, Ross, they are other generals. Now, how does the scene start? We see that Duncan sees suddenly a bloody man running towards him. Bloody because he's just coming straight from the war, he's wounded. So Duncan asks his son that who is this running towards our camp? So Malcolm acquaints him that he's a captain who is coming straight from the battlefield, and he's going to tell us how bravely Macbeth and Banquo have fought. Okay, now the captain, if you see your text, uses a simile where he says that Macbeth and Banquo, they have fought like two spent swimmers. Spent swimmers means tired swimmers. So he is using a simile comparison, comparing Macbeth and Banquo to tired swimmers who have somehow tirelessly swam across and reached the shore. Similarly, Banquo and Macbeth, they have fought bravely against their enemy who is MacDonald. Now children, here you have to remember that this scene, you will see that two battles are taking place simultaneously. One battle is against MacDonald and the other battle is against the Norwegian king Sweno, who is being assisted by the Thane of Cawdor, who is a traitor. That will come across later. Now, the Duncan is very worried that, my God, he's such a powerful enemy. So how has Macbeth and Banquo performed? The captain acquaints him saying that Banquo and Macbeth, they have been extremely brave. Though the enemies came in huge numbers, everything seemed very weak for Banquo and Macbeth. They defeated the enemy very easily. Again, the captain addresses Macbeth as valor's minion. That means, again, it's an example of simile. Means valor is bravery, courage. Minion means a darling or a favorite. So Macbeth is being compared to as a darling or a companion of bravery. And the captain further says that Macbeth has not only killed MacDonald, but he has ruthlessly killed MacDonald. He has ripped him from the navel to his jaw and put his head on the camp. Now, Duncan is naturally very pleased to hear this because his side has won. Now, again, the captain continues saying that after he has defeated the forces of MacDonald, and he thought that, okay, now there's comfort, there's no more armies who are going to attack him. But again, there was a fresh attack of soldiers started attacking. The Norwegian lord, who was the king of Sweno, or King Sweno rather, we can say, he took advantage of Macbeth's army being tired, attacked with fresh sources. Duncan, on hearing this, felt that definitely Banquo and Macbeth now must have felt very anxious, very worried. But the captain again says that no. For this, he again uses a simile. Like he compares Banquo and Macbeth to eagles and lions, and the army as sparrows and hare, thus implying that Banquo and Macbeth were not at all perturbed. On the contrary, they attacked with double energy. They created another, because they attacked the soldiers very bravely because they wanted to create another Golgotha. Now, Golgotha is an allusion. Golgotha is a place which is the place for Jesus' crucifixion, where Jesus was crucified. So that scene was very bad, full blood everywhere. So the captain wants to reveal that Macbeth and Banquo, they have made that place similarly bloody, horrible, like Golgotha. Now the captain is very tired because he's narrated the events of the battle, and he is also wounded, so he says that he cannot narrate any further and he needs his wounds to be tended. Then we see that again other general is entering, who's Ross and Angus. They bring in more fresh news, and they said that the king of Norway has been assisted by the traitor, who is the Thane of Cawdor. He has again attacked the people were scared, and now again Ross uses another allusion to describe Macbeth. He says that Macbeth was like a Bellona's bridegroom. Bellona is a Roman goddess of war. So he has used this term to highlight Macbeth's bravery. He said that Macbeth completely vanquished the enemy and finally the victory fell upon Duncan. Now, Ross further says that the Norwegian king has asked for peace. He wants to sign peace, but until and unless he pays 10,000 to the treasury of Duncan, they will not allow him to bury his soldiers on an island. Okay, so this is basically the scene. And this Duncan is very happy getting the news, and he proclaims that since the Thane of Cawdor has been a traitor, he must be punished, that his punishment is prosecution, he has to be killed. He further says that the title of Thane of Cawdor has to be put upon Macbeth as a reward for winning such deadly battles against these two enemies. Now, this is very ironical. See, children, Thane of Cawdor was a traitor, was a betrayer. Now, this title has been conferred upon Macbeth. We will see later that it is Macbeth again who becomes a traitor. Now, what we see in this scene is that the Macbeth, we are not meeting Macbeth, the protagonist, over here also, but we are getting to know him through eyes of other people. Macbeth's character has been etched out, that how brave he is. Okay, then we come to know the rewards which have been showered upon him, the comparisons which have been used for him clearly highlights his bravery. This is, I had said earlier in my video, that this is a way to take him on the path of downfall. That is, he is gradually moving towards his downfall. That is a characteristic of the tragic hero. Okay, so this is gradually his ambition. It is going to rouse his ambition. He's going to be very happy to get the new title, and then he's going to walk on the path of destruction, and thus he will face his downfall. So Macbeth over here has been glorified as a war hero, and so the audience is eagerly waiting to meet him. They are eager to meet such a brave person. There are two battles which I mentioned, that is one against MacDonald and the other against Sweno, assisted by the Thane of Cawdor. So we usually see that in a gist, this scene further introduces our hero and shows us how brave Macbeth is. The audience is eager to meet Macbeth, who has already been introduced by the witches and now by the other generals, and it is taking Macbeth to an exalting position, and which is going to crave out for his downfall. So this is in overall an idea about Act 1, Scene 2. I am giving you the explanation in a way where you can write answers from my video. So I will not be posting line to line explanation, because that obviously you get in your guidebooks, in your textbooks, your schools, but I am here to help you out to write answers. If you watch my video carefully, you will be able to frame answers and write them, incorporate them. So hope this video has been helpful. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and if you like it, please press the like button so that I can give you all more useful videos. Thank you.